One of the biggest mistakes that agents at all levels of their career make, but especially newer agents, is they don't know their numbers. And therefore, instead of being an on purpose and intentional realtor, they're working on accident. As a lifelong coach, I've always relied on practice plans and game plans to make sure that we're focused on what we're supposed to do. And real estate is really no different. So if you're floating around, not quite sure where your business is coming from or what you should be doing, here's one exercise you can do to get on track. Number one is know your finances. You got to set a budget. So if you go through and you take a look at everything that you need to pay for throughout the course of the year, that's going to help you figure out exactly how much money it is that you need to make to keep your lifestyle moving forward. Eventually, you can expand this into your dream budget and what you're shooting for and set that vision and those goals. Number two, you need to know where your business is coming from. Know where you've been successful so that you can improve upon that. Our society does a great job of focusing on weaknesses, but if you go in on your strengths, dial in on that and take that forward. Identify where your buyers are coming from, identify where your sellers are coming from so you know how many are referral based and how many are cold leads that you're working on through prospecting. Number two is you need to know exactly what it is that you want to achieve. So if you set your required earnings at $200,000 and maybe you're at like a 60% split, that's going to tell you you need to get roughly $11 million in volume. Now, if you know your average sales price, you know that you need to do 28 transactions to hit that goal. You can take this a step further by identifying how many of your clients have been buyers, how many have sellers, and work that all the way down to exactly how many appointments you need on a weekly basis to get to where you want to be. Number four, set your goals with strategies to support those goals. So if you know you want to increase your referral business, decide how much of your business you want to come from referrals and the strategies that you're going to put in place to make that happen. If you want to have more listings, identify what percentage of your business you want to come from listings and the strategies you're going to put in place to go after and get those listings. And finally, number five, create a warm list. These are the people you've talked to about buying and selling real estate. These are the people in your world that you know are outgrowing their home or ready to buy their first home. Put them on your radar, pay attention to them so that you can make sure you're not missing contact with those people. You do all these steps, you're going to have a game plan in place for your 2023 to make sure that you're getting off on the right foot and being intentional and not an accidental realtor.